Hello, Chris.
Hey, Ken.
Yeah, thank you for coming up. Talk about your newest project, Exchange District 3.
Yes.
So Chris is Vice President of Marketing at Camrost. Can you talk about the EX3, Exchange District 3? Some of the building features. Why the clients buy in this locations?
For sure. Well, first of all, Ken, thank you so much for taking the time to meet and talk with us. Mm-hmm. We had a really good run together with EX1 and EX2.
Yes, definitely.
Which was, in early 2019, we first sat down and started going through plans and all that. And it was a very successful launch. So it's so exciting.
Everything loved the location, everything.
It's been a very good district. So exciting to have you here to talk about the final tower of it in Exchange 3. Mm-hmm. So, Exchange 3 is really the penultimate expression of Exchange District. It's the final tower. It's going to be 66 stories, well over 600 units, and it's going to have a host of amenities in it, over 20,000 square feet of amenities in the building itself.
Yes.
Now, on top of that, obviously residents in EX3 will have access to the amenities in the entire master plan community. Okay. So what makes EX3 so appetizing is the fact that it's part of Exchange District, that master plan community that we've worked tirelessly over the past decade to bring to life.
Yes.
So, in the community, you've got a 30,000 square foot public pedestrian piazza, you've got the retail promenade, you've got the Mississaugan steps, as we're calling them, which is kind of like a play off the Spanish steps in Rome. And you're going to have a host of, a grocery store, cafes, restaurants, and retail at grade that will make this offering to your purchasers very, very enticing, because they're not only just buying a unit in a building, right? They're buying this part of a community.
Yes, the whole community have all the shopping, grocery, restaurant, and even the LRT.
Yeah, exactly. So location at the end of the day is one of the most important things, right? You and I have had many conversations, and really when people are looking to buy or deploy money in pre-construction real estate, they're looking, at location, the developer, and then ultimately the suite that they're buying.
Yes.
So in terms of location, it's center ice Mississauga, right? There's a larger downtown Mississauga that has grown in leaps and bounds over the past decade, and we've really been the catalyst for the rapid expansion that you've seen in the past, let's call it 3 years. On top of that, it's perfectly situated, a couple of steps to the upcoming Hurontario LRT. You're right between two major highways. You've got Square One. Literally, if you sneeze hard enough, you'll end up in Square One. You've got Sheridan College, University of Toronto, Mississauga campus. You've just got so much around Exchange District and around EX3 that it really is an ideal location for investors or residents to live in.
Can you also talk about all these feature and finishing that come with the unit, seating height,
For sure. So I think something very important about that is to also talk about the developer, Camrost.
Yes.
So we've been developing now for over 45 years in the Greater Toronto
quite
area.
A long time.
It's a long time. It's a long time. We've delivered over 80 buildings, over 20,000 units, some 2 million square feet of office, retail, and commercial space. And what we really do is we build excellence. So when it comes to why we've been able to do this for so long, it's really because we pick the best locations and we deliver a very high quality product at the end of the day. And EX3 is going to be no different. What we've done with EX3, very similar to EX1 and EX2, is we have incredible brand partnerships that we're bringing. So we've got Trevisana Kitchens, which is an expert kitchen manufacturer out of Italy, who's going to be doing all the kitchens in our development. We've partnered with Felcorp Milano, a great European appliance manufacturer. We've partnered with Kohler Plumbing. So all the plumbing fixtures are going to be Kohler branded, which is an incredibly luxurious, worldwide, reliable brand. And then we've partnered with Latch to do all of our smart access in the building. So quality is something that you find in all Camrost buildings.
Yes, definitely. There's luxury premium in these kind of finishing. People buying it,
Of course.
Yeah. Amazing. Yes. And then they also have the thermal about the heating thing.
Yeah. So geothermal. That's another great.
Geothermal
that's another great
in the whole building, in all these buildings, right?
And so it's just in EX3 for now.
EX3?
So it's going to be in EX3. Specifically, let's talk about EX3, and we're putting in geothermal. So the main reason for that was to really future-proof the building.
Yes.
It's a bit more of an upfront cost for us, the developer, to do it, but it helps maintain lower costs for your purchasers and residents in the long run.
Yeah, you save more energy.
Exactly. It's a more sustainable way to heat and cool the building because it uses the Earth's ambient temperature.
Yes.
And additionally, right, it's a lower carrying cost, and then there's a huge long-term cost saving because there's less equipment. You don't have boilers, you don't have heaters, you don't have chilling towers, all that stuff that you would find in regular condominiums or non-geothermal condominiums.
Yeah.
And when you couple that with our VRF system that we're putting in, it's going to be a very efficient and a very sustainable project.
Yeah. I saw lots of, right now, lots of building, even the detached house is using these kind of geothermal. Yeah, definitely going to be long-term saving for all these purchasers.
Well, geothermal is something that's very commonplace in other parts of the world, and we're very proud to be one of the early adopters, in Ontario to bring it. And I believe that EX3 at 66 stories is going to be the tallest residential tower to have geothermal in it.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah.
So we have lots of clients looking forward to it, for this building, for this project, EX3. So yeah, thank you. So I'm Ken Young. We have first platinum access. So if you want to secure your unit before anybody else, so give me a call, give my team a call, or at 416-618-9890. Thank you.
Amazing. Thanks so much for coming, Ken.
Okay, thank you.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you.